Roblox YouTuber who got tired of his own job to a YouTuber who was actually a creep behind the scenes. There have been several Roblox YouTubers who suddenly went missing, and today we'll be discussing all of them, starting with Oblivious HD, who was one of the biggest Roblox animators on the platform. Oblivious HD, also known as Matt, is a Roblox YouTuber widely known for his Roblox stories, skits, and animations. Matt, along with his brother Forever HD, started creating content for both YouTube and Amazon Prime, with it gaining 500 million views and close to 4 million subscribers. But before they became the inspiration of many ongoing animators in Roblox, they initially started making games in 2013, even creating their first Roblox game called Boat Ride. And ironically, this was when Oblivious learned how to edit videos, as he also created a YouTube channel by the name of Oblivious HD to upload the game trailer for their newest game. And as time passed by, they started producing more and more videos that included their games such as Guest World and Roleplay World. This even resulted in one of their uploads getting lots of traction, titled The Last Guest, which helped their channel skyrocket instantly into the spotlight. And with this, the audience came to love them as they consistently put out high quality videos that was far from the ordinary at the time, considering that most Roblox videos were just plain gameplays, with some even stating, "This movie is absolutely amazing. The animation is so good and the character development absolutely goes with the story. The Last Guest was the greatest Roblox series I've ever seen. I still love and cherish this movie and I hope it lives forever." They continued producing more and more videos, but that was up until 2021, when Oblivious suddenly went radio silent on YouTube. Many fans were concerned about his sudden disappearance and why they suddenly stopped making videos. And in March 2022, a YouTuber by the name of Chiseled actually got in contact with him. And as it turns out, Oblivious fractured his elbow in 2021, which delayed the multiple projects that they were working on. However, fans were assured as Matt stated that more videos would be released in the upcoming months. Fans patiently waited, and even after multiple years, nothing new came out on their YouTube channel. In the sudden turn of events, a user by the name of EnderFred revealed on Twitter that Oblivious HD had started to lose interest in creating Roblox films. It was revealed that his sudden lack of interest was due to a massive burnout that he got from producing the newest video of the Bacon Hair series, and wanted to focus more on his personal life, which ended with his decision to quit making videos. Many fans were shocked, however they still supported him and encouraged him to take his long needed break. But this doesn't end here, because as of this year, Oblivious HD's Roblox group posted an announcement stating, "See ya in 2025, and up to this point, many are still hoping and waiting for his promise to be fulfilled, which is very much like Linkman99, who was considered the richest Roblox YouTuber. Linkman99 is a Roblox YouTuber with over 570,000 subscribers, who is known for his gameplays in Roblox challenges. He's also primarily known as the richest Roblox player, for his limiteds having worth more than 130 million Robux. He is also one of the most loved Roblox YouTubers, as he never hesitated to share his wealth towards his fans, with some of his videos giving away Robux and even on other social medias like Twitter, where he hosts regular giveaways. Many fans think of him as an inspiration and that he deserves all the wealth he has for his humble and generous personality. However, this also comes with a price, as he's been targeted by hackers in the past, specifically in 2016, where he fell for a scam link, who then accessed his account and gave away items to other innocent traders, causing them to get banned from the platform, as the items were considered stolen. But overall, he's done a lot of things for the Roblox community, such as hosting a site called RBX City, which was a forum that was meant to be dedicated towards limited trading. However, on November 15th, 2020, he suddenly disappeared on YouTube and hasn't uploaded for over 4 years. Many of his fans wanted him to return and continue on uploading videos, and on April 27th, 2022, Linkman99 uploaded a long thread on Twitter where he admitted that he became tired of content creating and actually started hating it, stating, "YouTubers aren't slaves to their channels. If they aren't loving it, they shouldn't do it. The worst content comes from people who force it, which is one reason I haven't been uploading. It's not like anyone was handed their fame. It was produced through passion, and that can run out. Maybe instead of not loving it anymore, they actually despise it." Although it seems that he already quit YouTube, he's still active on one of his other platforms, Twitter, where he continues to give away Robux whenever they reach a milestone or if there's an event, like when he did a giveaway for Valentine's Day. And with this, Linkman will continue to be dubbed as one of the nicest and most generous Roblox players despite quitting YouTube, and we can safely say that he had a long-lasting impact on both the Roblox and YouTube community while having little to no drama or controversy. Who is the exact opposite to Tofu, who is one of the most controversial Roblox YouTubers, who then suddenly disappeared from the face of the internet. Tofu, also known as Forsaken, is a Roblox YouTuber known for his gameplay videos having close to 4 million subscribers. When he first started his channel, he leaned more on reacting content and slowly started to transition into gameplay videos covering various Roblox games. However, he soon started to develop a bad reputation among the community due to the multiple controversies that he was involved in. One such example was when he was called out for having clickbait thumbnails, which many found to be annoying due to the amount of red and green arrows his videos had. Although this was only a small problem compared to when he was exposed for sugar dating on 2020, where he admitted to being a sugar daddy due to his low self-esteem and how he used it to gain affection. As he stated, "I've sugar daddied 5 women. I was introduced to it by a woman when I first moved out 3 years ago, and it became how I felt affection. My self-esteem was so low and this felt like normal behavior. I'm sorry for my actions and to anyone I've disappointed. I'm only trying to better myself. I'm not looking for forgiveness. I just can't handle living like this." This ended up being a surprise for his fanbase, and many were confused by this sudden post. However, he pushed through and kept posting videos, which was until August 2nd, 2021, where he completely stopped uploading. Many were concerned for his well-being, hoping that he was okay and healthy. However, this wasn't the end of his controversies, as in 2023, he was also exposed for having an intimate relationship with Russo Play's wife at the time, where his wife cheated on her with Tofu by sharing inappropriate images with each other. This caused outrage within the community, with many feeling bad for Russo and demanding Tofu to be deplatformed. Though after a while, he continued on uploading videos again, but he didn't receive the same feedback as before, because apart from numerous fans expressing their relief that he's back on making content, many were also calling him out for his AI-generated thumbnails and past controversies, which gave him a bad reputation. People also started calling his content AI slop and criticized him for his lack of effort. Ever since then, he stopped uploading videos again, as his last upload was over 2 months ago, with his comment section mostly filled with hate, with many hoping that this would be his final video. Unlike Ethan Gamer, who disappeared after fulfilling the childhood of many, Ethan Gamer, also known as Ethan, was one of the biggest YouTubers in the early years of Roblox, where he started gaining popularity back in 2016, with most of his videos gaining millions of views, and as expected, a lot of his fans were really fond of him and supported his videos. As years passed by, he kept on consistently uploading funny and entertaining gameplay videos, with most of his fan base consisting of children. However, his community and Ethan himself started to grow up, and on August 28th, 2023, Ethan uploaded a video titled 10 Years on YouTube, where he thanked his fans for supporting him all these years and talked about the many achievements he's received through his many years on YouTube, which was met with overwhelming support, with some stating, "I'm not even joking. You were the YouTuber I used to watch 24/7 when I was a kid. Thank you, Ethan, for making my childhood better. This actually makes me cry. I've watched you 7 years ago, and it's so surprising to see you now being 17 years old. We love you. All of us do, Ethan. You're an absolute legend." He continued on uploading more and more videos. However, the uploads began to slow down, with some even being months apart. And finally, on January 20th, 2025, he uploaded what many would assume to be his final video, as he hasn't uploaded for more than 4 months. But even in the most recent comments of his uploads, he continues to reply and heart a lot of them. Many of his fans are still there by his side, continuing to appreciate him for making their childhood a lot better. Which brings us to Dennis Daly, who was one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers, who then suddenly disappeared and was even rumored to be arrested. Before we continue with the rest of the video, I'd like to tell you more about our sponsor, Coupert. Coupert is a free extension that's dedicated to helping users save money. With over 8 million active users, Coupert is the best option for whenever you shop online. You can use Coupert with a mobile app and even through a browser extension that supports Chrome, Edge, Opera, Firefox, and even Safari. With Coupert, you can automatically test and apply the best coupons for whatever you're buying. All you have to do is install the website extension link below, find an item you want to buy, and instantly apply the coupon with just a click of a button. We can see here that I instantly saved money using the coupons provided with no hassle whatsoever. So if you want to save money easily whenever you shop online, be sure to check out and install Coupert, which is linked in the description. Dennis Daly, also known as Dennis, is a Roblox YouTuber with over 9.3 million subscribers, known for his funny commentary videos, often even collabing with other popular Roblox YouTubers like Flamingo. He was also a part of one of, if not the biggest Roblox YouTuber group at the time, called The Pals, which was eventually disbanded due to a huge controversy. During his time on YouTube, he consistently uploaded videos for over 7 years, and many of his fans loved his sense of humor, as both his young and teen audience found his videos funny. However, on December 30th, 2020, he went on a break, where he explained that this was due to his mental issues, and how he kept on pushing himself to make Roblox videos just to please his audience even if he didn't want to. And on March 18th, 2021, he further stated that he would be quitting Roblox and will instead start uploading Minecraft videos.
I don't really intend on playing Roblox anymore. anymore. I had my run with it. It's been fun. Thank you, Roblox, for everything you've done for me. And if you are only here to watch me play Roblox, that's okay. Thank you for tuning in while you did.
After all this, on September 26th, 2021, he slowly returned to making Roblox videos. However, he also stated that his content from then on will be less family friendly. However, as time passed by, the frequency of his uploads began to slow down. And on December 17th, 2023, he uploaded a video titled My Next Chapter. In the video, he stated that the reason for his lack of uploads was because of a huge project he had been working on for the past few months, a new game called Death Bows. He expressed how much he loves working on the game and that he would soon be back to uploading videos again. But surprisingly, even after over a year, there hasn't been any new uploads, and he has also gone silent on Twitter, with his latest tweet being posted a few months ago, announcing his new game. There have even been rumors circulating around stating that Dennis was actually arrested and detained, with a mugshot even being posted on the internet, which obviously turned out to be false. Fortunately, Dennis is still fine and healthy, with both the games he and his teammates still doing well, with it being updated frequently even to this day. However, many fans are still doubting whether he would actually come back to YouTube or if he will fully switch to game development. Who is unlike Kavra, who sadly ended up quitting his dream job due to the lack of money. Kavra is a Roblox YouTuber having close to 1 million subscribers, and just like Oblivious HD, he gained popularity through making Roblox animations, and sometimes even music videos. He was one of the pioneers of Roblox animations, and was also one of the people who started the bully stories trend on YouTube, with many of his videos gaining several millions of views. However, as animations on Roblox, especially back then, took a lot of time and effort to create, he couldn't upload as often as other popular YouTubers who just recorded gameplays along with their commentary. As he stated on his Discord server, this posed a problem for Kavra, as even though he gains millions of views, it isn't a sustainable job for his career. Added onto this, the time he has to spend managing his Roblox group started to pile up, and balancing his work and personal life started taking a toll on him. Due to all these reasons, the consistency of his uploads began to slow down, and finally on February 3rd, 2019, Kavra has uploaded his final video with the description reading, "It's here, hope the minutes made up for my inactivity. This series started 1 year and 6 months ago. It feels good to finally complete it. I hope you enjoyed all of my videos." And without any prior notice on YouTube, Kavra suddenly vanished, with many hoping for his return. And as he ended one of his series, Kavra's career on YouTube has also officially ended. However, that's what people only see on the surface. In reality, Kavra shortly returned to another YouTube channel where he instead focused on advertising his game, Kavra's Kingdom, which was a progressive roleplay game where players have to start from the bottom and work their way up to the highest rank. This ended up doing considerably well. However, Kavra also ended up being called out for doing some outrageous behavior. He was exposed for saying some hateful stuff, especially towards people with mental health issues, as well as death threats that he sent on social media. Added onto this, the harmful and awful management they had on the game caused a lot of the staff to quit. This caused outrage within the community, with many calling him out for having this sort of behavior, with some stating, "Just 1 minute and my mind changed drastically about this guy. Thanks for standing up for these controversies. I was one of the most mistreated management members out there. I worked until I was emotionless for Kavra. They refused to give me my dream role and overall made me have permanent trust issues and damage." And finally, after all this, Kavra's Kingdom has officially shut down, along with the final video titled, "The Sun Has Set in Kavra's Kingdom." And this officially marked the end of Kavra's career on YouTube. But if we're talking about one of the most genius Roblox YouTubers who had suddenly disappeared from the face of the internet, then it would rightly fit Ncraft, who is a Roblox YouTuber known for his funny and entertaining skits. But what made him a genius of content creation was his unique style of content, where he instead focused on bite-sized videos with seemingly effortless thumbnails that hooked viewers in, especially considering that most Roblox YouTubers rely on really colorful and high-quality thumbnails to attract their audience. This ended up setting him apart from others, and thus resulted in him garnering over 1.6 million subscribers. Many fans appreciated him, as his videos were a breath of fresh air from the usual long Roblox gameplays and commentaries. As time passed by, Ncraft continued posting the same types of videos, with almost all of them gaining absurd amounts of views. He sometimes even incorporated other people in his videos. One of the most notable ones was Dante, who was loved by many for his silly personality, with him even commenting on some of the videos. However, Dante and Ncraft had a falling out after a while, where Dante stated that Ncraft kept using him for clout and money. Ncraft then took accountability for his actions, where he stated that, quote unquote, I was an idiot back then, and he was willing to help him with whatever issues he may have, but this didn't have much effect as Dante blocked him shortly after. And on November 3rd, 2023, Ncraft has unfortunately uploaded his final video and hasn't uploaded since. However, he left a final message on his channel description with it stating, I quit Wednesday, 28th August 2024, leaving my description on for memories. Reason, this isn't who I want to be. I'm doing fine in real life, if any are asking. Shortly after, his whole description was also deleted, leaving none of his final message behind. But Ncraft's legacy will continue to live on for entertaining millions of people and for influencing content creation on Roblox for years to come. But if there is a Roblox YouTuber who is known for its outrageous content that involves making fun of others, then it would be Pinkant, who is one of the biggest trollers on Roblox. Pinkant is a popular Roblox YouTuber with over 500,000 subscribers. He became known for trolling videos, specifically online daters on a variety of Roblox games. Besides his very questionable thumbnails, he's still loved by his fans, with many thanking him for doing this type of content. However, during his journey on YouTube, he encountered multiple problems along the way, such as on October 23rd, 2018, when his account suddenly got banned for apparently scamming other players. He claimed that he has never scammed anyone, and even stated that the other user offered and gave him multiple limiteds for almost nothing in return. He was also kicked out of the YouTube program for supposedly an invalid reason, where he stated that it was over a false strike from a video over 3 years ago. Even after submitting an appeal, it was quickly declined, which led him to post on Twitter explaining his situation. Many people, including other YouTubers, quickly helped and supported him throughout all this, but to no avail. He continued on making content and even experimented with other types of videos that lead more into commentary rather than gameplay. However, on September 26th, 2022, he uploaded his final video without any prior notice, and even went silent on all of his social media, with his last live stream on Twitch being over 4 years ago. Many miss him dearly, with some even stating, this guy's channel is so unique, it was the only YouTuber out there that made me excited when he uploaded. Your channel popped in my mind and I started rewatching the amazing content. Hope to see you start posting again. However, many believe that him being kicked out of the YouTube program was a major factor in his disappearance, and we may never know what the actual reason was. But unlike Pinkant, who still has a lot of fans waiting for his return, Mr. Obvious would be the exact opposite, who is the worst one in this list. Mr. Obvious was a Roblox animator who uploaded funny skits on his YouTube channel, even earning a Bloxy award in 2014 for one of his works titled Awesome Robloxians, which was a pretty big deal as the Bloxy awards are only hosted once a year. Many Roblox players were proud of him for reaching such a huge milestone. However, this would all soon come crashing down on him in 2017, where a YouTuber by the name of Ruben Sim exposed him for doing vile and inappropriate things with multiple people not of age. Along with this, he kept on making excuses for his unjustifiable actions, and even tried manipulating his fans to forgive him. Ruben Sim even filed a police report months before the video was uploaded, but it's still unknown whether any investigation was conducted. This ended up doing irreversible damage to his reputation, with many demanding him to be deplatformed and arrested for the things he's done. After all this, he went silent on all his social media and even private in most of his YouTube videos. He even changed his status on Roblox with it stating, I'm gone and I'm never coming back. From the past Mr. Obvious, happy 10th anniversary Mr. Obvious. And only after 4 years of the expose video being posted was he banned from Roblox, which raised a lot of concerns why it took so long for him to get the punishment he deserves. This officially marked the end of the deserved downfall of Mr. Obvious, with many of his former fans hoping that he would never come back. But unlike Mr. Obvious, who is considered to be the most hated Roblox animator, Crypteyes on the other hand is one of the most recognized Roblox animators alongside Oblivious HD, who had been consistently posting animation videos despite the amount of effort and time it takes. Crypteyes is a Roblox YouTuber having close to 1.5 million subscribers, and even at the very start of his YouTube journey, he was already posting Roblox skits and animation videos, with it gradually increasing in quality. Although the amount of videos uploaded in his channel isn't a lot, it still manages to pull in hundreds of thousands and even millions of views, with one story animation video even getting over 30 million views, which was also met with tons of support from his fans, with some even stating, this is the highest quality Roblox video I've seen so far. You are one of the best animators I know of. Keep up the work. It's unbelievable how you do this. Not to mention, Crypteyes was also awarded the best music video in the 2015 Bloxy Awards, as well well as being nominated for the Best YouTube Channel award in the event. His popularity began to consistently skyrocket, so much so that he was on track to being one of the most recognized YouTube channels on the Roblox platform at the time. However, on January 18th, 2019, he uploaded a video titled 5 Types of Famous Roblox People, which would turn out to be his final one. And just like the other YouTubers on this list, there was no prior notice to his sudden disappearance, and as such, many of his fans were concerned, wishing for him to be back and upload videos again. Some theorized that he lost interest or became too busy with his personal life, as it was revealed that he was active on Roblox even long after he quit. As of right now, he was online 8 months ago, which was a pretty huge time gap when compared to his last video being posted in 2019.